Hey, what's up, everyone? You're here with Kirk and Goran, and thank you for joining us here for more free picks for soccer, this time for Monday, May 20th. Well, Kirk, I gotta say, it was quite an eventful weekend. We concluded Bundesliga in what was a fairly wild day, I would say. Freiburg had Europe in their hands, ended up losing that game 2-1, and they lost everything. Union Berlin, with a penalty in basically last minute, managed to save themselves, even avoid the playoffs. Mainz got a nice win. They ended up staying in Bundesliga while Bochum is now down to that playoff spot. And Köln is saying goodbye to Bundesliga.
Yeah, I think the relegation playoffs should be great between Bochum and Düsseldorf. It's gonna be a two-legger, so should be very exciting as both these teams are gonna fight for the last spot in the Bundesliga for next season. So I'm excited for those two games, honestly.
Absolutely. Eintracht Frankfurt managed to snag a 2-2 draw against Leipzig, which kept them in that sixth place and the Europa League spot. Hoffenheim scored four unanswered goals against Bayern Munich after being down, 2-0.
2-0
Uh,
in
yeah,
minutes.
They got to seventh place in the Conference League, and that's pretty much all the excitement for Bundesliga. But the EPL on Sunday was actually quite exciting as well. Arsenal managed to get a late win against Everton. However, didn't matter much because City got the job done against West Ham 3-1 win. Liverpool said farewell to Klopp with a 2-0 win as well. And Brighton said a farewell to De Zerbi by losing 2-0 to Manchester United.
Yep, that's I mean, City, everyone expected them to win again. Arsenal, I knew it was going to be a closer game. We both knew them, everyone and the books thought. So they squeezed out with that win, as you said. And yeah, good Premier League season, but Man City does it again.
Yeah, and what I actually read today is the fact that seven teams in the EPL will be going to Europe. So I'm guessing Newcastle in that seventh place managed to get a spot in Europe for next season. I'm guessing it's going to be a Conference League spot.
Yeah.
Chelsea Conference League as well. Tottenham in the Europa League from that fifth place. Luton, Burnley, and Sheffield United are getting relegated. Nottingham Forest got a win in the last round, and they are staying in the league.
Yep.
Now, that is if EPL does not get involved again and deducts some points from some of those teams.
Yeah.
uh, for Monday, Kirk, there's not a lot going on. We have only two games to talk about. That is in Serie A, and you will get free picks for both of those games here in this video, guys. For more free picks, of course, go up to the PickDawgz YouTube channel. Make sure you check it out. You know the drill. Subscribe, hit that like button. Feel free to leave a comment. And check out our best bets in the PickDawgz preview section or simply by clicking the link in the description, which will get you up there. I know there's NBA still going on, Kirk, so you do have some of your videos with NBA props as well.
Yeah. No, I still have the NBA props going. Yeah, those have been doing well and also nearing the end of the season. So make sure to hop on before that's too late as well.
Absolutely, you heard it, guys. Now let's move on to the soccer for Monday. Two Serie A games. The first one being between Salernitana and Verona. Salernitana, we know that for a while is getting relegated, while Verona on the other side is above the relegation zone right now, but only by a point. And I would assume they want to get a win or possibly at least a draw out of this game to kind of avoid that last round pressure.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, I mean, Salernitana hasn't been too bad, honestly, in the last couple of games. They've actually been scoring goals. Verona has also scored a lot lately, or at least in their last two games. I like both teams to score here. I think Salernitana will look to fight here, honestly. They've had an embarrassing season, but I like both teams to score here at minus 118. I'm going to keep it simple in this one.
Yeah, Salernitana will for sure try to get a win out of this one. It is at home. It is their last home game of the season. However, they do have like five or six injured players, and they haven't beaten anyone in their last 19 games, and they have only one win at home so far this season. On top of that, Salernitana has conceded 36 goals in 18 home games. That's an average of two conceded goals. And I'm not saying that Verona is going to get a win out of this game. They haven't been consistent this season. They don't have a lot of offense to show for. But playing against such a bad defensive team like Salernitana is, I think that Verona can get a couple of goals here. So my pick for this one is Verona team total over 1.5 goals at minus 133. For the second pick of this video, Kirk, we have Bologna and Juventus. I would say that's a fairly entertaining matchup. At least it could be. Bologna ending in that third place for the champion. Well, actually, they could end up fourth depending on the outcome of this game, but they are still going to the Champions League, and they have been incredibly consistent this season.
Yeah, no, this should be a good matchup. I actually don't really see too much value in here. I was trying to picking and choosing for value here, but everything that stood out to me here was always pointing towards the under in this one. Bologna and Juve have gone under 2.5 in 4 of their last 5 meetings across the Serie A, and I expect this to go under as well. It is minus 160, but I just think this is the play in this game, so I'm backing under 2.5 at minus 160.
Yeah, you know what? When you look at the matchup, you immediately kind of think of the draw possibly here in this game and the under as well. But then again, with everything that's been happening in Juventus over the last couple of days, with them firing their head coach Allegri after he went all savage after that Coppa Italia finale, I know they still ended up winning that Coppa Italia, which was highly surprising to me. But the club is not in that good of a situation right now, and I know that they managed to qualify for the Champions League. They just won the trophy last week, so that should keep the morale high up, and that should keep them going. However, they haven't been scoring a lot of goals, and how they scored two against Atalanta is beyond me, if I'm being honest. And I'm gonna go for the full value out of this one. I know, like I said, this one goes. Probably if you see the matchup, you think of a draw immediately. But Bologna at home is such a big matchup. I'm going to take them on the money line. It's plus 160. I don't expect some super entertaining and super fun game with a lot of goals, but I do see Bologna getting out on top in this one.
Yeah, no, I think they are the better team this year, to be completely honest. So I could see a 1-0 Bologna win, to be completely honest here.
There you have it, guys. These were two games for Monday. That's four different free picks for those two games. We have nothing going on Tuesday, but stay ready because Wednesday is the Europa League finale between Atalanta and Bayer Leverkusen. That one is being played in Ireland, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a highly entertaining game for sure. Leverkusen stayed undefeated in Bundesliga. They won the title. They have two more games left to complete the perfect season, win the treble, and I, for one, hope they will do that.
Yeah, no, that'd be awesome, especially Bayern can't do anything, might as well have the German teams do something.
Absolutely. That's it, everyone. Have a great day. Good luck with all of your bets, and we'll see you soon with more free picks.